Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. As in my earlier video, in this video that I shared almost 1 day ago with you, I was showing you one of the best indicators to determine or measure the bull run of Bitcoin. That was the super trend indicator that works very well on the 7 days time frame chart. If you take a look at the live chart, then you can see that whenever Bitcoin crosses this indicator and when it turns green from red to green, then you can see that bull run starts for the long term. It happened here back in the month of here, by the way, it was happened back in the month of April 2019. But after that, we had a COVID crash, and that was a temporary crash. The price and dropped down, but recovered back, and you can see that this bull run was continued, and that was even happened here as well. Back if we move back here in the month of July 2015, and here you can see in the month of July 2015 when it was again turned green from red to green, a very massive bull run was started. And before that, it was happened here as well in the month of July 2012 as well. And right now you can see that we are in bull run. And right now the price line is very close to hit this lower band or support of the super trend. At the same time, it is also moving very close to this uptrend line support of a very big up channel as well. And in today's video, we will once again analyze this indicator and this move of the Bitcoin. And we will also take a look at this directional movement index indicator as well. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find the link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report in the video's description. You just need to open that report, and if you would like to check or verify any trading signal like this, the trade setup for Fusionist, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and it will take you to the TradingView chart. And on this chart, you can see when I shared this signal, like this trade setup I shared on 28th of May 2024. And you can also watch the complete trade setup as well, like this was the buying zone and the sell target zone and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click this button. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and rallied to the sell target zone. And this was a very massive rally, by the way. Now, let me to take you to the live chart of Bitcoin. And this is the weekly time frame chart. And this is the super trend indicator. That is one of the best indicators to determine or measure the Bitcoin bull run. Whenever it turns green, you can see that bull run starts. And whenever it turns red and the price line crosses down, then you can see that it works as a very, very strong resistance for the long term. And it's very long term bearish rally starts to the downside, and you can see that this time it is once again turned green. By the way, it was turned green here in the month of January 2023, and by the way, in those days the price line also broke out a very big falling wedge pattern as well. I have been showing you this falling wedge pattern, and I've been telling you that once we will break it out, then we can expect a very massive rally up to the top of the wedge, and the technical target was approximately at $70,000. Then you can see that the price line has formed a double top here and also got rejected by the resistance of this up channel as well. You can see that we got rejection here, we got several rejections here as well, and we got a few more rejections here, and now we are about to hit the support of this channel. At the same time, the price line is also breaking down this very long-term support of $56,500 as well. By the way, the previous week closed below this support of $56,500, and now the price line is trying to recover back. Right now, we are moving above this support level, and if we will have a daily closing above this level, then I'm expecting that soon we may again have a weekly closing above this level as well, and the price line can be recovered back very soon. However, this was the lowest price of the May 2024. Therefore, Bitcoin has formed another lower than previous, so that is bit critical. However, these supports will be very significant, the support of the super trend and the support of the up channel as well. If we take a look at the directional movement index, then you can see that this orange line has crossed the blue line. That is bit critical because this orange line represents the bear, that is negative directional index, and this is the positive directional index, by the way, that represents the bulls, this blue line. And whenever the blue line crosses up the orange line, that is a significant signal for a buying and for another bull rally from here. And you can see that we crossed up here. By the way, we first crossed up here, and for a while we crossed it down, and then the price and again made another cross. This was a fake signal fake bearish signal. And you can see that we crossed up here in the month of January 2023, and since then this bull rally is not ended. And now recently we have received another bear cross, but still you can see that this ADX that represents a power or force of buying or selling. Right now you can see that it is moving down, even though this bearish line has crossed up the orange line, but this ADX is moving down. For example, if ADX will be moving to the upside, like here you can see that when this bull cross was happening here, when this blue line was crossing up, the ADX was also moving up. That was showing that the buying is powerful. Therefore, you can see that we in fact had a powerful buying and the price then moved up. This time you can see that despite we are receiving this bear cross, this orange line, the bearish line, or negative direction index is crossing up the positive direction index, but ADX is moving down. However, if ADX will be started moving to the upside from here, that will be a bit critical. So we need to keep an eye on ADX of the directional movement index as well. Therefore, this can be a fake signal once again, like we received here, and same as like that, this can be another fake signal. However, we will still need to watch out for this ADX of this directional movement index, and we will need to watch out for these supports as well. The support of the super trend and the support of the channel as well. If we will have another bounce from here, then still we will need to break out this very long-term resistance. Over there we have formed this double top as well. That is from approximately $71,000 to $73,000. Once the price and we'll be able to break it out, then we can expect that this rally to the upside will be continued for the long term. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find the link to join me there in the video description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.